Multiple reflection. Are you able to see the back part of your hair by turning your head? You know that it is not possible for us to see the back part by turning our head. Then, how does the hairdresser show the back part of your hair after a haircut? The hairdresser holds a mirror behind you to show you how the hair has been cut. How is it possible to see the back part by holding a mirror behind? Here, the light from your back side is reflected twice. In the mirror placed behind you and in the mirror placed in front of you. The light from the back part of your head is reflected by the mirror behind, and the image formed in that mirror is again reflected by the mirror placed in front. This phenomenon of repeated reflection is called multiple reflection. Here the light rays reflected repeatedly. This phenomenon is called multiple reflection. The reflection of light back and forth several times between two reflecting surfaces is called multiple reflection. When a reflected light ray is reflected again from a plane surface or a mirror, then multiple reflection takes place. If an object is kept in front of a mirror and another mirror is kept in front of the first mirror, the light rays from the object strikes on the first mirror and forms an image, and this light will be reflected from the first mirror and it will strike on the second mirror. The first mirror forms the image of the object, and this image acts as the object for the second mirror, and the second mirror again forms another image. The image formed by the first mirror acts as the object of the second mirror. Due to multiple reflection, we are able to see the back part of our head. Due to multiple reflection of light, multiple images are formed. As a result of multiple reflection, multiple images are formed. Do this activity. Take two plane mirrors. Set them at right angles to each other with their edges touching. Place a lighted candle in front of the mirrors. How many images of the candle do you see? You can observe that if the mirrors are kept at an angle of 90 degree, 3 images are formed. Now, hinge the mirrors using adhesive tape at different angles, say 45 degree, 60 degree, 120, 180 degree, etc. Place the candle in between the mirrors and note the number of images of the candle in each case. When the mirrors are kept at different angles, the number of images formed will be different. The number of images formed can be calculated by the formula 360 divided by x minus 1. X is the angle of inclination of the two mirrors. If the mirrors are kept at right angles, x is equal to 90 degree. Then the number of images formed is equal to 360 degree divided by 90 degree minus 1. That is 4 minus 1 equal to 3 images. If the two mirrors are kept at right angles, the images formed by the mirrors is 3. Now set the mirrors parallel to each other and place the candle in between them. How many images you can see? If the mirrors are kept parallel, you can see infinite number of images. During the phenomenon of multiple reflection, the image formed by one mirror acts as the object of the second mirror, and this continues and a number of images are formed. In class 7, you learned about periscope. What is a periscope? A periscope is an instrument used for observing over, around or through an obstacle or object which is prevented by direct line of sight. Periscopes consist of reflecting mirrors or prisms kept at the opposite ends of a tube container. The periscope makes use of two plane mirrors. In a periscope, light from an object strikes the top at 45 degree and bounces off at the same angle. The mirrors are placed at an angle of 45 degree such that when light falls on one of the mirrors, it gets reflected back, making it fall on the other mirror, which further gets reflected back to the observer's eyes. This enables you to see objects which are not visible directly. Periscopes are used in submarines, tanks, and also by soldiers in bunkers to see things outside. The phenomenon of multiple reflection is used in a periscope. Kaleidoscope. Have you heard about kaleidoscope? In class 7, you learned about kaleidoscope. What is a kaleidoscope? Kaleidoscope is an instrument containing inclined plane mirrors. It contains inclined plane mirrors which produce multiple reflections or images of pieces of colored plastics or glass pieces, which produce beautiful patterns. The phenomenon of multiple reflection is used in a kaleidoscope to make numerous beautiful patterns. You can also make a kaleidoscope. Take 3 long narrow strips of mirrors and arrange them at 60-degree angles and join them. The 3 mirrors joined can be fitted in a circular cardboard tube. One end of the cardboard tube can be fixed with a round piece of cardboard with a round hole at the center. To the other end, fix a circular plain glass plate. Place several small pieces of colored glass or plastic, and then close this end by another glass plate. Your kaleidoscope is ready now. When you peep through the hole, you will see a variety of patterns in the tube. You will never see the same pattern again in the kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscopes are used by designers of wallpapers and fabrics and artists to get ideas for new patterns. Have you seen rainbow? Rainbow is so beautiful. What are the different colors present in the rainbow? Where do these colors come from? Sunlight, which is referred to as white light, when passes through a prism, splits into 7 colors: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. It shows that white light is formed of 7 colors. The band of 7 colors is called spectrum. The phenomenon of splitting of white light into its constituent colors is called dispersion of light. When light rays pass through tiny raindrops, it is dispersed into 7 colors. The band of 7 colors is called spectrum. Why do white light splits into different colors when it passes through a prism? Visible light or white light is a portion of electromagnetic spectrum that is visible to the human eye. Visible light consists of a collection of component colors, each of which has a distinct frequency and wavelength. Upon passage through a prism, the white light is separated into its component colors. This is because different frequencies of light will bend or refract on varying amounts when passes through a prism, which is a denser medium. You know that when light passes from one medium to another medium, it bends, and that phenomenon is called refraction. As the different colors have different frequency and wavelength, they bend or refract in varying amounts. Violet color bends maximum as it has least wavelength among the colors, and red color bends minimum as it has more wavelength. Dispersion of light provides evidence for the existence of a spectrum of wavelength present in visible light. Let's summarize the points that we learned. The reflection of light back and forth several times between two reflecting surfaces is called multiple reflection. Multiple images are formed due to multiple reflection of light. When two mirrors are placed facing each other at different angles, multiple images are formed. The number of images formed in each case depends upon the angle between the mirrors. The phenomenon of multiple reflection is used in a kaleidoscope to make numerous patterns. White light is formed of 7 colors. The phenomenon of splitting of white light into its constituent colors is called dispersion of light.